Welcome to Canada. Canada, the second largest country in the world, is a land of endless adventure, breathtaking landscapes, and diverse cultures. From rugged mountains and serene lakes to bustling urban hubs, Canada offers something for every traveler. Begin your journey in Banff National Park, nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies. Known for its turquoise lakes, such as Lake Louise, towering peaks, and abundant wildlife, Banff is a paradise for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you're hiking, skiing, or simply soaking in the beauty, Banff will leave you awestruck. Next, make your way to Niagara Falls, one of the most iconic natural wonders in the world. Witness the sheer power and beauty of the cascading falls, and for an unforgettable experience, take a boat tour to feel the mist on your face as you approach the thundering waters. For a taste of urban life, explore Toronto, Canada's largest city. From the towering CN Tower to the vibrant distillery district, Toronto is a multicultural hub full of energy. Don't miss a stroll along the waterfront or a visit to the famous Royal Ontario Museum. How much do you know about Canada? Here's a fun question for you. Which Canadian city hosts the largest annual winter festival called Winterlude? Comment your answer below. Must experience highlights in Canada. Aurora Borealis in the Yukon. Witness the magic of the Northern Lights in the pristine wilderness of Canada's Northern Territories. The dancing colors of the aurora will leave you speechless. Explore Old Quebec. Step back in time as you wander through the cobblestone streets of Old Quebec. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is rich in history and European charm. Discover the wildlife of British Columbia. From grizzly bears and whales to bald eagles, British Columbia offers incredible opportunities for wildlife viewing. A trip to Vancouver Island or the Great Bear Rainforest is a must. Canada is a destination where nature and culture come together in perfect harmony. Whether you're exploring its iconic landscapes, tasting maple syrup straight from the source, or experiencing the warmth of its people, Canada promises memories that will last a lifetime. Are you ready to join me on an unforgettable journey through the wonders of Canada? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. Canada is calling. Let's explore together. One of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders in the world, Niagara Falls is a breathtaking display of power and beauty that has drawn millions of visitors from around the globe. Straddling the border between Canada and the United States, The falls consist of 3 spectacular waterfalls. Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. Together, they form a thundering cascade that will leave you in awe of nature's grandeur. The best way to experience the falls up close is with a boat tour, like the famous Maid of the Mist or Hornblower cruises, which take you right into the misty embrace of Horseshoe Falls. As you feel the cool spray and hear the deafening roar, you'll understand why this has become one of the most iconic attractions in the world. For panoramic views, head to the Skylon Tower or take a stroll along the Niagara Parkway, a scenic route that offers stunning vantage points of the falls and the surrounding landscape. At night, the falls come alive with a dazzling illumination display where colorful lights dance on the rushing waters, creating a magical atmosphere. Adventure seekers can explore the Cave of the Winds on the American side, where wooden walkways bring you thrillingly close to the base of Bridal Veil Falls. Meanwhile, the journey behind the falls on the Canadian side lets you explore tunnels that lead to viewing platforms behind the cascading water. Beyond the falls, the surrounding area offers much to explore. The charming town of Niagara-on-the-Lake is known for its picturesque streets, boutique shops, and world-class wineries, producing the region's famous ice wine. History buffs can visit sites like Fort George, while families will enjoy attractions like the Butterfly Conservatory and the lively entertainment district of Clifton Hill. Niagara Falls is a destination that combines natural beauty, adventure, and cultural experiences. Whether you're marveling at the sheer force of the water, exploring nearby attractions, or simply soaking in the views, a visit to Niagara Falls promises memories that will last a lifetime. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff National Park is a breathtaking natural wonderland that has captivated adventurers and nature lovers for over a century. As Canada's oldest national park, Banff offers a stunning mix of towering peaks, turquoise lakes, lush forests, and abundant wildlife. One of the park's crown jewels is Lake Louise, where crystal-clear waters reflect the surrounding snow-capped mountains. Whether you're paddling a canoe across the serene lake or hiking the trails to Lake Agnes Tea House, the scenery feels almost otherworldly. Nearby, the equally stunning Moraine Lake, with its vivid blue waters, and the dramatic backdrop of the Valley of the Ten Peaks is a must-see. The town of Banff, at the heart of the park, provides a charming base for exploration. Stroll along Banff Avenue, lined with quaint shops, cozy cafes, and restaurants serving everything from Canadian classics to international cuisine. After a day of adventure, relax in the soothing waters of the Banff Upper Hot Springs, where you can soak in mineral-rich pools while enjoying panoramic views. For those seeking adventure, Banff National Park is a paradise. The park boasts a vast network of hiking trails for all skill levels, from easy strolls along the Bow River to challenging climbs up Sulphur Mountain. In winter, the area transforms into a snowy playground with world-class skiing and snowboarding at resorts like Sunshine Village and Lake Louise Ski Resort. Wildlife enthusiasts will be delighted by the chance to spot elk, deer, black bears, and even the elusive grizzly bear in their natural habitat. The park's scenic drives, such as the Icefields Parkway, offer unparalleled opportunities to experience the rugged beauty of the Rockies, with stops at breathtaking viewpoints like Peyto Lake and the Columbia Icefield. Banff's beauty is not only in its landscapes, but also in its cultural and historical treasures. Explore the Banff Park Museum, showcasing the region's history, or visit the historic Cave and Basin National Historic Site, the birthplace of Canada's national parks system. Whether you're seeking adventure, tranquility, or a connection to nature, Banff National Park offers an unforgettable escape into one of the most spectacular natural settings in the world. My adventure across Canada began in its largest and most cosmopolitan city, Toronto. This vibrant metropolis is where the modern skyline meets cultural richness, offering something for every traveler. From towering skyscrapers to tranquil green spaces, Toronto welcomed me with its boundless energy and charm. The iconic CN Tower was my first stop. As one of the tallest freestanding structures in the world, it offered an experience unlike any other. Riding the high-speed elevator to the Sky Pod, I found myself at a dizzying height with a panoramic view of the city and the sparkling expanse of Lake Ontario. Standing on the glass floor, I looked down to the streets far below, feeling a mix of awe and exhilaration that only this incredible landmark could inspire. Exploring downtown Toronto was like stepping into the pulse of a dynamic and diverse urban hub. Walking through Nathan Phillips Square, I was captivated by the Toronto sign, a symbol of the city's pride and inclusivity. Just beyond, City Hall's unique architecture stood as a testament to Toronto's innovative spirit. One of the highlights was the waterfront along Lake Ontario. This serene escape from the urban hustle was a blend of lush parks, bustling marinas, and scenic trails. The ferry ride to the Toronto Islands was a peaceful retreat that offered stunning views of the city skyline. A moment of calm that felt worlds away from the city's vibrant streets. For history and culture enthusiasts, Toronto offers treasures like the Royal Ontario Museum. Its fascinating exhibits ranged from ancient artifacts to modern marvels, giving me a deeper appreciation for the cultural and natural history of Canada. The Art Gallery of Ontario was another gem, with its extensive collection of Canadian and international art housed in an architecturally stunning building. What struck me most about Toronto was its ability to blend the old with the new. Victorian architecture sat alongside contemporary skyscrapers, and quiet tree-lined streets intersected with lively urban districts. It's a city where tradition and innovation coexist harmoniously, creating a uniquely Canadian experience. Toronto was not just a starting point for my Canadian adventure, it was an experience in itself, offering countless reasons to return. This is only the beginning of my journey through Canada. If Toronto's energy and charm have captured your imagination, get ready for even more incredible destinations ahead. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments if you're ready to explore Canada with me. Set along the banks of the majestic Ottawa River, Canada's capital city, Ottawa is a vibrant blend of rich history, stunning architecture, and natural beauty. From its iconic landmarks to its lively cultural scene, Ottawa offers visitors a perfect mix of tradition and modernity. The heart of the city lies in Parliament Hill, a stunning ensemble of Gothic Revival buildings that house Canada's government. Whether you're marveling at the intricate details of the Peace Tower or enjoying the changing of the guard ceremony in summer, this historic site is a must-see. For an unforgettable view, head up to the Peace Tower's observation deck and take in the sweeping panorama of the city and beyond. Ottawa is a city for all seasons. In winter, the Rideau Canal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, transforms into the world's largest skating rink. Come summer, its tranquil waters are perfect for kayaking or strolling along the picturesque pathways. The nearby Byward Market, one of the oldest farmers' markets in Canada, offers a lively atmosphere with local produce, artisan goods, and charming cafes. For art and culture lovers, the National Gallery of Canada impresses with its extensive collection of Canadian and Indigenous art, housed in a striking glass and granite structure. Nearby, the Canadian Museum of History provides a fascinating journey through the country's past, with exhibits that span from Indigenous cultures to modern-day achievements. Nature is never far away in Ottawa. The city boasts an abundance of green spaces, including the sprawling Gatineau Park, just a short drive across the river. Here, you can hike scenic trails, admire colorful autumn foliage, or enjoy a peaceful picnic by one of its serene lakes. Foodies will also find much to savor in Ottawa. From traditional Canadian favorites like poutine and beaver tails, a sweet fried pastry, to international cuisines, the city's culinary scene is as diverse as its residents. Pair your meal with craft beer from one of Ottawa's many local breweries. Whether you're exploring its historical sites, skating along the canal, or enjoying its vibrant arts and food scene, Ottawa captures the essence of Canada in a way that's both welcoming and unforgettable. Nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the majestic Coast Mountains, Vancouver is a city that seamlessly blends urban sophistication with stunning natural beauty. Known as one of the most livable cities in the world, Vancouver is a destination that offers something for everyone, from outdoor adventures to vibrant cultural experiences. Start your journey at the iconic Stanley Park, a lush urban oasis where towering cedar and fir trees meet the sea. Walk or cycle along the famous seawall, offering breathtaking views of the city skyline, mountains, and ocean. Don't miss the totem poles at Brockton Point, a tribute to Canada's Indigenous heritage. Downtown Vancouver buzzes with energy and charm. Explore the historic Gastown district with its cobblestone streets, chic boutiques, and the iconic Gastown steam clock. Nearby, the lively Granville Island Public Market is a food lover's paradise, brimming with fresh produce, artisanal goods, and local delicacies. For a dose of nature, take a short drive to the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park, where you can walk among the treetops and marvel at the lush rainforest below. Thrill seekers can also venture to Grouse Mountain, known as the Peak of Vancouver, for hiking, zip-lining, or simply enjoying panoramic views from the sky ride. In winter, it transforms into a snowy wonderland, perfect for skiing and snowboarding. Vancouver's cultural scene is as vibrant as its landscapes. Visit the Museum of Anthropology to learn about Indigenous cultures or explore contemporary art at the Vancouver Art Gallery. The city's diverse population also means a rich culinary scene, from authentic Asian cuisine in Richmond to fresh seafood served at waterfront restaurants. Nature lovers can take a ferry to nearby Vancouver Island to explore the charming city of Victoria or venture to Whistler, one of North America's top ski resorts. For a more laid-back experience, relax on the sandy shores of Kitsilano Beach or take a stroll through the serene Van Dusen Botanical Garden. As my Canadian adventure continued, I found myself in Montreal, a city where history, culture, and a distinct European charm come together to create something truly unique. Known as the cultural capital of Canada, Montreal is a vibrant blend of old-world elegance and modern energy, with every corner offering something new to discover. My first stop was Old Montreal, a district steeped in history and brimming with character. Walking along its cobblestone streets, I felt like I'd been transported to a quaint European town. The Notre Dame Basilica, with its awe-inspiring Gothic Revival architecture, was a highlight. Its intricate stained glass windows and ornate interior left me speechless. Nearby, the old port offered picturesque views of the waterfront, and the sight of boats bobbing on the St. Lawrence River was both serene and invigorating. Montreal's Mount Royal Park provided a refreshing escape into nature. Designed by Frederick Law Olmsted, the landscape architect behind New York's Central Park, this green oasis in the heart of the city was perfect for a leisurely stroll. From the summit, I was rewarded with panoramic views of Montreal's skyline, a breathtaking sight that perfectly captured the city's charm. A visit to Montreal wouldn't be complete without exploring the Plateau Mont-Royal neighborhood, famous for its colorful row houses, artistic murals, and vibrant street life. This area was a feast for the senses. It was a joy to simply wander through its streets, soaking in the creative energy and admiring the blend of modern and classic architecture. One of the city's defining features is its strong French influence, and nowhere is this more evident than in its language, culture, and artistic scene. The streets are alive with the sounds of French. Adding an undeniable romance to the air. From musicians playing in public squares to art galleries showcasing local talent, Montreal celebrates creativity at every turn. Before leaving, I couldn't resist climbing the steps to St. Joseph's Oratory. As one of Canada's largest churches, its grandeur was impressive, but its peaceful atmosphere was even more striking. Standing on its terrace, I took a moment to reflect on my journey and marvel at the city spread out before me. Montreal is a city that embraces its past while looking boldly to the future. It's a place where history and modernity coexist in perfect harmony, offering experiences that are as diverse as the people who call it home. If Montreal has captured your imagination, there's so much more of Canada waiting to be explored. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments if you're ready to join me on the next leg of this incredible journey. One of my favorite places in Vancouver is undoubtedly Stanley Park. This vast, lush urban oasis offers a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of city life, while still being right at the heart of Vancouver. As soon as I entered the park, I was surrounded by towering trees, winding paths, and spectacular views of the waterfront, making it feel like a world away from the busy city streets. Stanley Park is a paradise for outdoor lovers, offering an impressive 400-hectare expanse to explore. I started my journey with a walk along the seawall, the world's longest uninterrupted waterfront path. The scenic views of the Pacific Ocean, the North Shore Mountains, and the Vancouver skyline were absolutely stunning. The seawall is perfect for a leisurely stroll, cycling, or even rollerblading, and offers the most breathtaking views as it stretches along the coastline. One of the park's most iconic features is the Vancouver Aquarium, home to marine life from the Pacific coast. The aquarium offers an educational and interactive experience, where I had the opportunity to learn about the creatures that inhabit the ocean, from playful sea otters to majestic beluga whales. As I ventured deeper into the park, I encountered dense forests of cedar, spruce, and fir trees, providing a serene atmosphere. The park is home to many wildlife species, and I was lucky enough to spot a few squirrels, birds, and even the occasional raccoon. It felt like being in the midst of a beautiful forest, despite being so close to the city. For a bit of history and culture, I visited the totem poles, located in the park's Brockton Point. These poles are some of the most significant and beautifully crafted Indigenous artworks in Canada. Standing before them, I felt a deep sense of respect for the history and traditions they represent. Stanley Park is also home to some excellent recreational facilities. Whether it's enjoying a round of golf at the Stanley Park Pavilion, renting a canoe to paddle on the lake, or simply relaxing in the park's many gardens, there's something for everyone to enjoy. The park is truly a perfect blend of nature, culture, and recreation. As my visit came to an end, I realized that Stanley Park isn't just a park, it's an experience. Its beauty, serenity, and diversity of attractions make it a must-visit for anyone traveling to Vancouver. Now that I've shared some of the wonders of Vancouver with you, are you ready to explore more of this vibrant city and its natural treasures? If so, drop a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can join me on this incredible journey through Canada. Quebec City is a captivating destination where history, culture, and charm come together in a beautifully preserved setting. Located on the banks of the St. Lawrence River, this historic city is one of North America's oldest and most enchanting. The cobbled streets, centuries-old architecture, and European flair make it feel like stepping into a different time. The heart of Quebec City is Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where the iconic Chateau Frontenac stands tall. This grand hotel, which looks like a fairy tale castle, is one of the most photographed buildings in the world. Strolling through the narrow streets of Old Quebec, you'll discover quaint boutiques, lively cafes, and charming squares that make this area feel timeless. The city's walls, the only ones still standing in North America, add to the feeling of stepping back into the 17th century. Another must-visit is the beautiful Montmorency Falls, which is taller than Niagara Falls. The cascading water creates a stunning scene, especially when it freezes into an ice wall during winter. In summer, you can take a cable car to the top or walk along the scenic pathways for a perfect view of the falls and surrounding landscapes. Quebec City also offers a rich cultural experience. The Old Port area is a hub of activity with festivals, events, and open-air markets. Whether it's the Winter Carnival, one of the world's largest and most famous, or a summer music festival, Quebec City knows how to celebrate in style. Quebec City's cuisine is another highlight. With French influences, the food scene offers a delightful mix of rich pastries, fresh seafood, and traditional French-Canadian dishes like poutine and tourtière. Whether you're wandering through its historic streets, gazing at the natural beauty surrounding it, or savoring its culinary delights, Quebec City's unique blend of old-world charm and modern energy makes it a place to truly fall in love with. Yoho National Park, nestled in the Canadian Rockies, is a true hidden gem that showcases the grandeur of nature at its finest. As I entered the park, I was immediately captivated by the towering peaks, emerald lakes, and cascading waterfalls that surrounded me. Located in British Columbia, Yoho is one of Canada's lesser-known national parks, but it's a treasure trove of breathtaking beauty and outdoor adventure. The first stop on my journey through Yoho was the iconic Emerald Lake. Its name perfectly captures its vibrant color, as the lake shimmers with hues of green and turquoise. The surrounding forested mountains, reflected in the still waters, created a postcard-perfect scene. I took a leisurely walk along the lakeside trail, breathing in the fresh mountain air and soaking in the peaceful ambience. The calmness of the lake made it feel like a serene sanctuary, a place to reconnect with nature. One of the highlights of Yoho National Park is the awe-inspiring Takakau Falls, one of the highest waterfalls in Canada. The thunderous roar of the water cascading down the cliffs from over 250 meters was nothing short of spectacular. Standing at the base, I could feel the cool mist on my face as the water splashed against the rocks. It was an exhilarating experience to witness the raw power of nature in such a magnificent setting. For those seeking adventure, Yoho offers an abundance of hiking trails that lead to stunning viewpoints and natural wonders. I decided to explore the Iceline Trail, which took me through alpine meadows and along high ridges, offering panoramic views of glaciers and rugged mountain terrain. The trail was challenging, but the reward at the top was more than worth it. An unobstructed view of the vast wilderness, with glaciers shimmering in the distance. Yoho is also home to the famous Natural Bridge, a striking rock formation carved by the Kicking Horse River over thousands of years. The river's powerful current has shaped the rock into a natural arch, creating a dramatic and unique landscape. I stood there in awe, marveling at the intricate beauty of nature's handiwork. The park is not just a haven for adventurers, it's also a place to immerse oneself in the natural world's peace and tranquility. As I drove through the park, I often stopped to take in the views of sparkling lakes, dense forests, and towering peaks. Yoho's remote location gives it a sense of seclusion, making it feel like a world apart from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Shannon Falls, located in the picturesque town of Squamish, British Columbia, is a stunning natural wonder that captivates visitors with its beauty and serenity. As I approached the falls, the sound of rushing water grew louder, and I was immediately drawn in by the sight of the cascading streams tumbling down the granite cliffs. This breathtaking waterfall is one of the largest in the area, with water plunging 335 meters down the rock face, creating a mesmerizing display of power and grace. The trail leading to Shannon Falls is an easy and scenic walk, making it accessible to people of all ages and abilities. As I strolled along the path, I passed through lush forests and beautiful wildflowers, with the falls gradually coming into view through the trees. The air was fresh and crisp, filled with the earthy scent of the surrounding forest. When I finally reached the base of the falls, I was struck by the sheer force and beauty of the water crashing down the rocks. The sight of the water tumbling in multiple streams, creating mist and rainbows in the sunlight, was simply magical. The roar of the falls echoed through the surrounding valley, creating a sense of awe and wonder. It felt like I was standing at the edge of a powerful natural force, an experience that left me feeling both humbled and invigorated. For those looking to explore a bit further, there are several viewing platforms that provide different perspectives of the falls. From higher up, I was able to take in the full expanse of the waterfall. Set against the backdrop of towering mountains and lush forests, it was a sight that truly took my breath away. Shannon Falls is part of the larger Shannon Falls Provincial Park, which offers more than just the falls themselves. The park features several hiking trails, picnic areas, and opportunities to explore the surrounding natural beauty. It's an ideal spot for a peaceful retreat or a family outing where you can connect with nature and enjoy the tranquility of the outdoors. As I stood there, soaking in the beauty of Shannon Falls, I couldn't help but feel a deep connection to the natural world. The raw power of the waterfall, combined with the peaceful surroundings, created an unforgettable experience. Shannon Falls is a must-see destination for anyone visiting the Squamish area, offering a chance to witness the awe-inspiring beauty of British Columbia's landscapes. Whistler, located in British Columbia, is a year-round paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, offering both winter and summer adventures in stunning alpine surroundings. Known worldwide for the Whistler Blackcomb Resort, one of the largest ski resorts in North America, it draws visitors for its world-class slopes, catering to all levels of skiers and snowboarders. The snow-covered peaks and panoramic mountain views from the top of the resort are simply breathtaking. In warmer months, Whistler transitions into a haven for hikers and mountain bikers. The extensive network of trails offers everything from leisurely walks to challenging hikes, with Garibaldi Lake being one of the most scenic spots. Mountain biking enthusiasts flock to Whistler's famous mountain bike park, which has trails suited for all levels, offering thrilling rides through the rugged terrain. Apart from outdoor activities, Whistler's pedestrian village is full of boutiques, cafes, and restaurants where visitors can relax and unwind. The charming streets and alpine views create a laid-back, welcoming atmosphere. One must-try experience is the Peak to Peak Gondola, which connects Whistler and Blackcomb Mountains, offering unparalleled views of the alpine meadows and surrounding peaks. Whistler is also home to a rich arts and culture scene, with galleries and public art scattered around town. The Whistler Museum offers fascinating insights into the town's history and indigenous culture. After a day of activities, the Scandinave Spa provides the perfect way to relax in hot baths surrounded by the tranquil forest. Whistler's blend of adventure, relaxation, and natural beauty makes it a must-visit destination for anyone seeking both excitement and serenity in the mountains. Next on my Canadian adventure was the lively city of Halifax, located in the heart of Nova Scotia. Known for its rich maritime history, stunning waterfront, and warm, welcoming atmosphere, Halifax is a city that captures the essence of East Coast Canada. My journey began at the Halifax waterfront, where the bustling harbour greeted me with fresh sea air and the sounds of seagulls. This area is a hub of activity, with historic ships like the CSS Acadia and the tall ship Silver docked alongside modern eateries and shops. As I strolled along the waterfront, I couldn't help but admire the picturesque views of the harbour, with boats gently bobbing on the water and the iconic waterfront skyline in the background. One of the most significant landmarks in Halifax is the Halifax Citadel National Historic Site. Perched on a hill overlooking the city, this star-shaped fort was originally built in the 1700s to protect the city from potential invasions. Walking through the fort, I could feel the weight of history, and the panoramic views from the ramparts were nothing short of breathtaking. I even had the chance to experience the daily cannon firing, which gave me a glimpse into the past and the life of soldiers stationed there. Another highlight of my visit was the Halifax Public Gardens, a beautifully manicured Victorian garden in the heart of the city. As I wandered through its lush pathways, surrounded by colorful flowers and tranquil ponds, it was hard to believe that such a peaceful oasis existed in the middle of a bustling city. The gardens were a perfect spot to relax and reflect on the beauty of nature. No visit to Halifax would be complete without paying a visit to the poignant Titanic gravesite at Fairview Lawn Cemetery. Halifax is home to the graves of over 100 Titanic victims, and standing at the site, I felt a deep sense of reverence and reflection on one of history's most tragic events. The cemetery is a place of solemn remembrance and a reminder of the city's connection to maritime history. As I explored further, I discovered that Halifax is also known for its vibrant arts scene. The Nova Scotia Museum of Art and the Canadian Museum of Immigration showcased the province's creative spirit and cultural diversity. From art galleries to local craft shops, there was a sense of pride in the creative community that permeated the city. Halifax's maritime culture and natural beauty made it a perfect destination for both history lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you're exploring its historic sites, enjoying its scenic views, or simply soaking up the local atmosphere, Halifax offers a unique and unforgettable experience. Are you ready to continue this adventure with me and explore more of Canada? If so, leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe to join me on this amazing journey. Algonquin Provincial Park, one of Ontario's oldest and most renowned parks, is a true haven for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. As I stepped into this vast wilderness, I was immediately surrounded by dense forests, sparkling lakes, and winding rivers, a paradise for anyone looking to reconnect with the natural world. The park, covering over 7,600 square kilometers, is a treasure trove of wildlife, diverse ecosystems, and scenic landscapes. I started my adventure by hiking through some of its many trails, which range from easy strolls to more challenging treks. One of the most famous hikes is the Centennial Ridges Trail, which offers stunning views of the park's varied landscapes, including forests, wetlands, and the rugged ridges that define the park's terrain. As I reached the top of the ridge, the expansive views of the forests and lakes stretching out in every direction were nothing short of breathtaking. Algonquin Park is also famous for its canoeing opportunities. The park is home to over 2,400 lakes and rivers, providing endless opportunities for paddling through tranquil waters surrounded by lush forests. I rented a canoe and set off onto one of the many serene lakes, where I floated along quietly, taking in the beauty of the surrounding wilderness. The experience was peaceful, and I was lucky enough to spot some of the park's iconic wildlife, including loons, beavers, and even a moose grazing by the shoreline. The park is also known for its rich biodiversity. While canoeing, I noticed the towering trees, from towering pines to hardwoods, forming an impressive canopy overhead. The forest is teeming with life, and during my time there, I learned that the park is home to a wide range of animals, including black bears, deer, wolves, and countless bird species. The natural beauty and peacefulness of the surroundings made every moment feel like I had stepped into a different world. For those interested in camping, Algonquin offers a variety of options, from rustic backcountry sites to more developed campgrounds with amenities. Spending a night under the stars, surrounded by the sounds of nature, was one of the highlights of my visit. The clear, dark skies revealed a stunning display of stars, far away from the light pollution of the city. One of the most unique experiences in Algonquin Provincial Park is the chance to learn about its rich cultural history. The park is home to a number of indigenous peoples who have lived in the area for thousands of years, and I had the opportunity to visit interpretive centers and learn about the deep connection between the land and its people. This added a profound layer of meaning to my visit, reminding me of the importance of preserving the land and respecting its history. Jasper National Park, located in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, is a place of extraordinary natural beauty. As soon as I arrived, I was greeted by towering mountain peaks, crystal-clear lakes, and an overwhelming sense of peace. The park, which spans over 4,000 square miles, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Canada's most cherished natural gems. It felt like stepping into a postcard, where every turn revealed a new stunning vista. One of the first things I did upon arriving was visit the stunning Maligne Lake, known for its deep turquoise waters and surrounding jagged peaks. I took a boat tour to Spirit Island, one of the most photographed spots in Canada. As the boat glided across the lake, I marveled at the peacefulness of the scene. Spirit Island, a small wooded area on the lake, was surrounded by mountains, and the reflections in the water made it feel like I had entered a serene dream. The Jasper Sky Tram was another highlight of my visit. The aerial tramway takes you up Whistler's Mountain, offering panoramic views of the entire park. From the top, I could see miles of unspoiled wilderness stretching into the distance. The vastness of Jasper National Park was awe-inspiring, and standing there, 2,000 meters above the valley floor, gave me a sense of just how small I am in the grand scheme of nature. Jasper is also known for its incredible wildlife, and I was lucky enough to see elk, deer, and even a black bear from a distance. The park's diverse ecosystems provide habitat for a wide variety of animals, and it's a paradise for wildlife enthusiasts and photographers. For those who enjoy hiking, Jasper offers some of the most scenic trails I've ever explored. The Valley of the Five Lakes, a moderate hike through forests and past sparkling lakes, was one of my favorites. The colors of the lakes ranged from bright emerald green to deep sapphire, each one more mesmerizing than the last. In addition to its natural beauty, Jasper is also famous for its night skies. The park is a designated dark sky preserve, meaning it has minimal light pollution, making it one of the best places in the world for stargazing. I spent one evening at the Jasper Dark Sky Festival, where I had the chance to look through telescopes and learn about the stars and constellations from experts. Mount Royal Park, or Parc du Mont-Royal, is one of Montreal's most iconic landmarks, offering a natural escape right in the heart of the city. As I made my way to the park, I could already feel the vibrant energy of Montreal mixing seamlessly with the tranquility of nature. The park, designed by the famous landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted, who also designed Central Park in New York, is a vast green space that provides a perfect balance between relaxation and adventure. At the heart of the park stands Mount Royal, the hill after which the city is named. I started my journey by heading up to the summit, which offers a breathtaking panoramic view of Montreal's skyline, the St. Lawrence River, and the surrounding mountains. Lawrence River and the surrounding mountains. The view is especially stunning at sunset, with the city bathed in golden light as the night sky gradually takes over. It's a popular spot for both locals and tourists, and as I sat there, I was struck by how peaceful it was, despite being in the midst of such a bustling city. Along the way up the mountain, I encountered lush trails that wind through forests and open fields. The park's natural beauty is a perfect contrast to the urban landscape, with its towering trees, clear ponds, and vibrant wildflowers. Whether I was hiking, cycling, or simply enjoying the surroundings, every corner of Mount Royal Park offered a new and tranquil scene to enjoy. One of the most charming features of Mount Royal Park is Beaver Lake, a serene spot nestled in the woods. The lake, surrounded by trees, provides a peaceful place to relax or paddle around in a canoe or kayak. The area around the lake is a great place for a picnic, with plenty of open spaces where you can stretch out and enjoy the calm atmosphere. As I explored further, I came across the Condieronc Belvedere, another lookout point that offers one of the best views of Montreal. From here, I could see the iconic buildings of downtown Montreal, including the distinctive Olympic Stadium, as well as the stunning Mount Royal itself. During the winter months, Mount Royal Park transforms into a snowy wonderland, offering an array of activities like tobogganing, ice skating, and cross-country skiing. It's a favorite spot for locals to enjoy winter sports and take in the festive atmosphere, especially during the holiday season when the park is adorned with lights and decorations. Mount Royal Park is more than just a green space. It's a living, breathing part of Montreal's culture. It's a place where people come together to enjoy nature, exercise, or simply escape the hustle and bustle of city life. The park reflects Montreal's love for the outdoors and its commitment to preserving natural spaces within the urban landscape.